Welcome back. Today, we're going to go do Shadow of Hope. Go talk to Sebastian outside of Feldcroft. He wants to go talk with Anne. But I have a feeling that she's mad at him for using dark arts. Which, we kind of egged him on, so it's probably our fault. Then after that, we'll go talk to Poppy. Find out why she left. And move forward with both of those quests. So that way, we can move both of our companion quests forward. And between the two of them, we're probably bound to get a couple of owls telling us to go do some other stuff. So let's go Shadow of Hope. Go back to Feldcroft yet again. And let's see if we can get into some trouble.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Or at least try to keep Sebastian out of trouble. Which is probably harder to do than say.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we
Drinking
discovered
from a
Slytherin's
goblet.
spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time.
Shading on her
Someone
looks
wants to
pretty
leave
awful.
Feldcroft.
She looks dark.
What?
Like
Leave?
ill dark.
Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
And then she just
Solomon
puts her goblet
can't
away.
take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the Catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the Catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous
Both
this
be
time.
expelled.
As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good
Very
luck
well.
with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the Catacomb. Look for my owl.
Oh, yeah. This
See you
is
soon.
not going to go well. Okay, Shadow of Hope, complete. Let's go get Poppy real quick. Poachers house call. Says talk to Poppy, which I assume is in the main hall. Maybe not. Yes, it is. Outside the main hall. All right. Well, quickest place is probably right here. Right outside the Beast class. Beast classroom, which I don't know if you call it a room, it's outdoors.
I'd better
Beast
find it.
class. So we will run over here. Pick up a couple of those. Looks like they grew back, which they tend to do. You can kind of farm them, I guess, if you give it some time.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Okay, what's up, Poppy?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my Gran. Someone recognized me in Hauntel Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy.
We did.
I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Snidgets?
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
Yeah.
They
why?
could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable.
And eyes?
That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Something tells me you want to go find it. Or did the journal say where they could be hidden?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Probably
Gran
not.
wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The Centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot.
No, they're not.
Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. There's another one. Now we wait for the owls, which will be fast. I'm sure they will be quite quick. I want to check something out. I cannot remember. There's something at Beast Class Teacher's Hut Shack, and I'm trying to think of what it is. Can I get in? Nope, level 2 lock. Looks like I'm not getting in there to find it. Okay, what else we got that we can do real quick then? Quest. The Lost Child. Yeah, that's Natty. Well, I'll tell you what, we're doing those. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. Let's go meet Natty. Get that out of the way. It's not too far away. World map. There we go. This one's reasonably quick, and we get to beat up on some Ashwinders. Sounds good. And we have to wait.
I think I know how and where to approach the Centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Of course. Like I said, I
Is
didn't
this
have to do
Mr. Biggle's
anything.
home?
Just wait.
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Biggle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
terribly sorry,
We
Mrs. Biggle.
overact a little
Who killed
bit.
your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Don't
I
suppose
don't
Harlow
want to
took
be
him.
grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Looks like we're going on a trip. Why would he have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your
him.
son, Mrs. Biggle.
Please don't cry.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Wow. That needs to get a Razzie for worst acting in a video game.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Biggle. We will bring Archie home.
Okay.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Biggle.
We're
He
just
had
gonna
been
run.
doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Now we have a chest.
This must be
Revelio.
little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Biggle mentioned. Archie? Archie Biggle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Oh, let me cast it.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Okay. We're on a little
I thought we
adventure
would have found Archie by now.
tracing
I
footprints
suspect
in
he'll
the
keep
woods.
running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Okay. Trying to follow him. Uh-oh. We got wolves.
Prepare for a fight.
Did she just zap him? Nope, he's over here.
I hope Archie didn't cross
blasted him.
paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Investigate. We
satchel.
found his satchel.
Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Okay, keep up. You're Gazelle. Keep up.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He will never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Okay, well, it was right there. Where the hell did it go? I see him.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow
They're
caught up
after
to
him.
him here.
They're after the kid.
This is not good. They went this way.
Thestrals.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. So
Yeah, she saw her dad die, remember?
I
Knucklehead.
found comfort
Don't
in
you
it.
listen to any of her
I still
stories?
do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
Come on. Seems this way.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yeah, waiting on you.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not.
As I feared, we have Archie.
Expulso!
Oh my God. There can be no mistakes.
Glacier!
Patrick! Expelliarmus!
Expulso! Expelliarmus! Oh, no, you don't! Incendio!
You couldn't keep him off my back.
Glacier! To your knees! Expulso!
Oh, I better take one of these.
Back for more. You're no match for me.
Arresto, momento!
Expulso! Protego! There we go. What do you need me to do? Incendio!
They got what they deserved.
Everybody kind of says that.
Revelio.
Okay, before we go in there, let's come investigate a little bit. I don't see anything though. What's with the... Okay, let's get in here. Let's go investigate the Ashwinder tent. Let's go this way.
Revelio.
Maybe not. Why can I not get in there? Because I'm going in it the wrong way. Spectacles. Not as good as what I'm wearing. Oh, I did not want to drop all the way down here. Leave her fighting on her own. Oh, I totally took that one.
You will pay for your deed. Had it not?
Have you?
Imperial.
get them all? Looks like it.
Revelio.
Okay, I gotta go save him. But first, I missed a bag. Getting some gold. Alright, Archie's downstairs. There's really not much in here. Any notes explaining what they're up to? Does not look like it.
Revelio.
Downstairs we go. Hot chest. And some suits of armor. That could be fun to wear.
Anybody, please, I need your help. Please, I need your help.
Well, if I was playing a dark wizard, I wouldn't help you. I'd let you stay in there and rot, kid.
Archie.
But
Archie
we're
Biggle.
not. So let's get you out of there.
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're trying to
need to
get
get
out of
this
here without
open.
getting killed.
Aloha Mora.
Lohamora. Oh, come on. I've gone all the way around this thing. There it is. Okay, you're out, kid. Let's get out of here.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
See, you gotta search the tent before, because they whisk you away when you go to finish the quest. So that's why I stopped to look. Otherwise, I would have finished it.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're
What
safe.
just
Mother?
banged in the background?
Mother. Father's friends are in danger.
Somebody fired a
I heard
gun.
the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them.
Inside you go.
run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Off with yourself.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's already
It
out.
may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Biggle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
You can try.
Not to worry, Mrs.
How about some
Biggle.
gold?
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Biggle's friends and why Harlow is
Okay,
after
the
them.
lost
You'll be
child.
hearing from me as soon
We
as
did
I know
that one.
something.
All right, let me write that down.
Thank you for your help today.
Okay, done with that. Now let's get back on it. With Poppy, right? Sent us surprise meeting. Which is not here. In the forest, it looks like. Get closer and just hop, skip, and a jump across this little pond. And we'll go meet Poppy and the Centaurs.
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this
Oh,
why
I
we're
doubt
meeting
it.
the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
Probably
we don't
not.
have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs are known for being wise, or centaurs don't know any more than the rest of us. Which I know that's not true, so we're going to go with
I
this.
suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Oh, here we
My
go.
mother would like to
Cutscene.
speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I have a feeling we're in. Yeah, put your wand up, kid. What are you doing? What am I doing?
What do
Put my
you
wand
think
up.
you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Can't call him a little witch. What? Can't just shoot kids. Even you guys wouldn't do that.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Yeah, who's older than who? You have more gray than he does.
Mark
Call
my
him an old
words,
fool.
Dorran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Yeah, that didn't go over quite the way we planned it in our
Foolish
heads.
children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the Poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the Poachers do.
Could it be?
Could it be?
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the Poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay. Looks like we were gonna
I don't understand.
have to wait.
So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't
trust
know,
him.
but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Dorran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Dorran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Another one of these real quick little short ones where we don't do anything really. Okay, what do we got next? Guess we gotta go meet Mum's the word. I'm not ready to do that one yet. Because that's about a 30-minute thing. We'll probably do that next episode. But for now, let's go talk to Natty's mom our professor. And try not to get in trouble. Library Annex. Which I'm guessing that's the library. Divination classroom. Believe her mom's divination, right?
What are you up to now?
Looks like we're waiting. Maybe they're coming down the stairs.
So
The
frustrating.
latter. Begin.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I was hoping.
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
I think she's
But
covering
Mother,
up.
My little
refuses
gazelle,
to do
you are
anything.
well-intentioned, but you must not meddle
Tells
in the
on her
affairs
so
of
she
dangerous
can't
people.
leave
if
and keep
someone
investigating.
had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Oh, I doubt it.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Man, a DLC would be awesome, where we get to learn, or at least have more practice with Anna Magi, and hang out with her, and do some more stuff. There's room for it. Those developers, get with it. DLC. All right, we can ask her about how did you become an animagus?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Well, now we know how to do it. We can do it ourselves. We can also ask, did you choose your animagus form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
I thought that's also how your Patronus was picked, right? So if that's the case, then I guess I'm gonna be a squirrel, which that's not fun at all. Okay, we can also ask, what does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Now that's a very true statement.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not.
Well,
I
Professor
choose
Fig
to
was there.
act
I
as
couldn't.
you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
No problem. Okay. We advanced a bunch of side quests. Let's say side quests. Companion quests. I'm waiting to see if we get another apple before I get too far. Christmas tree. Have I been in... Is this the front door? Because there's something around here that I still have not found. It's got to be upstairs, because I don't see a thing over here. And it's definitely not on this side. Let's see if it's just up here real quick. Before we leave this.
Revelio.
Stand back, you knaves. Now you know who I am.
Did I see it? I did not see it. However, we are closer somehow. But not over here. So it's got to be below us. Because it is not on this side at all. So why can we hear it on that side?
Revelio.
Unless it's in the door here. I don't think so. Fountain there. Not there. That's the only other one there. Because there's nothing back there, so... I don't think we can get up there. I don't see a door. Alright, well, anyhow. So we accomplished a bunch. Let's double check quests just to make sure we're not missing anything. Does not look like it yet. Those are all little side quests, which I don't want to do today. Alright, a little bit shorter episode than usual, but we got a bunch done. We got to do the Shadow of Hope. Or we got to see Sebastian's plan is to try to get Anne to go back to the Catacomb, which I don't think that's going to work, but we shall see. We're waiting as an owl on that. Then we did the Poachers house call, where we found out that the Poachers visited Poppy's Gran's house. Then we went and found the lost child, which moved Natty's quest along. Then we went back to Poppy and ended up in the forest, a surprise meeting in the forest. So now we're waiting on her to find us the cave, which I have a feeling will be next episode. We should by then have both owls for those, and then we'll probably lump in Lodcock's Loyalty to move the main quest along, because it's getting real close to a showdown with Ranrock, I have a feeling. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.